We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Bacon and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Reggie Jackson, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Taijuan Walker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Stepping in, J.J. Fink. He went deep in the contest last night. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One ball, one strike, the count. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Popped him up. Grion has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Big Daddy Rico.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Big Daddy Rico batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. The Bacon are out in front here, 1-0. Number 34, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping in, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Coming to the plate now, Seth Beer.
Leading off for California, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Beer. Ball 1.
Beer is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
In now, Moose Lang. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Beer aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Lays off 2-2 now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It's out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit. So striding forward now, Bubba Gann. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, lefty Lopez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
No balls and a strike to count. Still only one out in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects the game, Dero, in so many ways. He drives in runs. As a matter of fact, he's 3rd in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, we need to honor the RBI a little bit more. I know it's a total team stat, but in today's game, there are certain guys who have a knack for the ribby, and he's certainly one of them.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here it comes.
Ball, no.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting 6. The second baseman. That's there.
So digging in now, Keston Hiura. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting set. The third baseman, Franco.
Settling in now, Maikel Franco, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Ball one.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Fink. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Popped him up. Ripken calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Hack Duncan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Rico. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ryan McMahon.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No strike.
2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grion, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Shane Victorino. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in it. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Moose Lang. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Lang, most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
High in the air out to center field. Victorino is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
So stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Bubba Gann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
And it's fouled away. There's the 2-1 home. Plays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The bat.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Batter number 8. Good shot. Now, Jr.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 0-2. fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next is Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
And there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Davy Grion. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
And they start him out away with a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. Leading off the inning, lefty Lopez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Back goes Victorino. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in once again, Bucky Taveras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, J.J. Fink.
Digging in to try it again, J.J. Fink. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And that misses 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 9.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Beer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Next for the Dodgers, Cal Ripken. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Keston Hiura, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count is full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 4-3. So striding in, Hack Duncan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. McMahon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Rico. First pitch of the at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Seth Beer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9. Now at the plate, Michael Franco.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Davy Grillon singled homer run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Chop down the 3rd baseline. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. Touki Toussaint is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Moose Lang will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tie runs aboard with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Champ Camp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting. Champ. Camp.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Camp is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Bubba Gann is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. At the plate, lefty Lopez.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grion corrals it, makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bucky Taveras. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1-0, here it is. scoring position here with 2 down. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just hung in there on that one. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Champ Camp remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Game149.
Elvis Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Fouled off. Hops this one up. Duncan waits on it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not...
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home.
No, that's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Rusty Cookie is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. And it's in time to get him. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does come in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
The bouncer to the left side. And it's in time to get him.
Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in, Keston Hiura, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 5-4. J.J. Fink will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Hack Duncan, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One-oh count. Here it is.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Davey Grullon.
Into the box, Davey Grullon. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Shane Victorino. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. It is taken, strike 1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 5-4. Rob Dibble takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Seth Beer for the first pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Moose Lang.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Moose Lang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get an out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Champ Camp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Los Angeles seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Touki Toussaint wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Rob Dibble hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.